But we begin this hour with news making headlines around the state. We are learning more about the push to send $400 to each and every California taxpayer in response to rising prices at the pump. A group of Democratic lawmakers officially announcing that effort today. 17's Ashley Zavala reports from our Sacramento bureau.
To be clear, state lawmakers said this is totally separate from what the governor has proposed for a rebate for California car owners. This latest Democratic push has support from both sides of the aisle.
We are here to offer help. We are here to deliver solutions.
A group of Democratic lawmakers Thursday announcing their push to send $400 to each Californian who pays income tax in the state. Even if you don't own or drive a car, lawmakers say everyone feels the effects of the rising cost of gas. The proposal comes as Californians pay historic prices at the pump, as conflict between Russia and Ukraine trickles through economies around the world and the Federal Reserve raises interest rates.
I do think a response to Putin, Powell, and prices climbing.
Funds for the rebate would come from $9 billion of the state's budget surplus, which is expected to be more than $45 billion this year. Author of the proposal, Assemblymember Cotty Petrie Norris, said lawmakers landed on $400 each, estimating that's likely the amount most Californians with most cars could save if the state's 51-cent gas tax were suspended for a year.
This is a much more thoughtful proposal than a cut in the gas tax, because a cut in the gas tax has no guarantee that that money will end up in the pockets of consumers.
Governor Gavin Newsom recently proposed a rebate for California car owners, but has yet to provide more details on his idea. In a statement on the $400 rebate proposal, his spokesperson said, "We look forward to working with the legislature to bring direct relief to Californians who are suffering from high gas prices, a direct result of Putin's war. We all agree we need to get money back into the hands of Californians." Meanwhile, Leader of the Assembly, Speaker Anthony Rendon, responding to Thursday's announcement.
Applaud their efforts and appreciate it. Obviously, we're going to do our due diligence and go through the process that we always go through. I think the solution that she offered today is one that's better than the one the Republicans offered earlier.
Republicans earlier this week attempted to force a vote to suspend the state's gas tax. They say they're still pushing for a gas tax holiday, but also support the Democrats' rebate proposal, noting both can be done with California's multi-billion-dollar budget surplus.
So we're happy to talk about doing a rebate to give people back their taxpayer dollars, especially in these inflationary times, but it needs to be done soon.
Democrats are hoping to get this $400 rebate proposal through the legislature sometime this spring through early budget action. Meanwhile, Speaker Anthony Rendon tells me there are likely other possible ideas in the works, but exactly when you could get money back into your pocket is still to be determined. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, 17 News.